Yo, what is good? What is good, my good YouTube people, man? We're back for another anime chapter of Chainsaw Man. And to be honest with you guys, once again, this chapter was, I will say, a very eye opener for me. Like, after reading this chapter, I came to understand that, you know, this series is called Chainsaw Man, so naturally it should be about Chainsaw Man. With Asa being the new main protagonist and the storyline mainly covering her and her storyline being very interesting, I got lost and forgot about this idea. It's been so long since we've seen Denji become Chainsaw Man, it almost felt like it was going to be an impossibility until Denji said it himself. He wants to be Chainsaw Man. And then I was like, oh, this show is called Chainsaw Man. And then it all started to make sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really forgot that Denji could become Chainsaw Man. It's been so long. And I feel like I haven't seen him happy in a long time. And it's all coming together greatly in this chapter. Not much was given, but there's still something to talk about within this chapter. Let's just hop right in. First and foremost, I want to talk about the possible Asa lookalike within the first couple of pages. Like, that character right there on the side looks very familiarly like Asa, and it is strange that it feels like New York. Like, people are dying, but say, hey, I got work tomorrow, so that's just the thing. But I just want to point out that that could be Asa, could be. But back onto this chapter. This chapter, like previous chapters before, is about Denji reflecting about his life choices and about can he truly live without being Chainsaw Man. What is normalcy to Denji? Is this the life he had dreamed for? Has he achieved his dream? And I I liked in this panel where he stepped on what I believe is to be a crow, which is black, compared to Asa's dream where she stepped on chickens, which is white. Don't know what that means, just saying I like the parallels, and I think this is signifying Denji making a mistake, or maybe crows representing death in a near presence, or death is close. And I love how Paichita's the one to ask him about his dream or his new dream, because it's the one who gave him his dream to begin with. And Denji himself saying, I haven't even achieved his first dream because I want to be Chainsaw Man. That is his dream, and he still haven't fully lived it. He hasn't fully seen what it's like to be Chainsaw Man all the way to the end. And I think that's what this main panel means. And it actually does make sense why Denji loves being Chainsaw Man, because when you think about it, Denji is most Denji when he's Chainsaw Man. He's himself, he's very expressive, he's just loud, and he gets so much fame for it. It's like he lets out, I feel like he lets out more of himself when he's Chainsaw Man than anything else, and he gets praised for it. It's like praising a child for bad behavior. Not in the same sense, but he's more himself, more alive, and he seems to feel like, I feel like he's more happy when he's Chainsaw Man than when he's not. And even though Denji's been Chainsaw Man for I say his teenage years of his life, he's not even really reaching the adulthood of Chainsaw Man. He's only been Chainsaw Man for I feel like a couple of years now. And for him to see the full picture where it fully takes him, it could take him to great success, great glory. He's seen almost he hasn't seen the full extent of his fame. He hasn't even gone to another country as Chainsaw Man. So I still feel like Denji still wants to see his dream all the way to the end. So far, I feel like he's only got 5% of what it's like to be Chainsaw Man, and not the full extent all the way. And the thing I love about this chapter is it always goes back to that Chainsaw Man quote, man. Everybody wants a Chainsaw Man heart. Everybody. But what does the Chainsaw Man's heart want? What does Denji want? And it's never truly about Denji. It's about what everyone else wants. And it never seems to end. And then we get to the second part of the chapter where Burnin pretty much just said, yeah, I kind of burned the dogs and cats alive. They made good firewood. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I love how Denji was like, he's just about to pull the cord, no questions asked, no words needed. Then Burnin got lightened up. And public safety finally was competent, and then they just pow, 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 burning up. And then out of nowhere, Whip, who Quincy, I'm pronouncing it right. Quincy has already taken care of, yet somehow escaped and back barraged them. And that was the chapter. I'm not gonna lie, we're back to Fast Loose with Chainsaw Man chapters all over again, man. It's not good, it's not good. And we'd had to wait 2 weeks for the next chapter. I don't think enough was given. And PPS, I don't think the dogs are dead. I'm sorry. Like, you can kill as many humans as you want, but hell will break loose if you kill animals. I don't think the dogs and cat is dead. I think they're alive because Meow is a power. So I know the cat most definitely has survived. We're getting power, so that's out of the questions. The dogs are from Machina. Nah, if I'm being honest, guys, I think they're gonna be okay. If they're not, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Tatsuji Fujimoto says, "Whew, I finally get to kill someone." I feel like he gets off to this stuff, so I know he's gonna be happy. But I don't think that we're gonna see them next 2 weeks. We're gonna see them. If you're hearing the noise in the background, I'm very sorry. But I'm my house under construction. That's why I kind of want to keep the video safe, and I'm a little happy that we didn't get too much because not really too much to talk about. But that's been me, guys. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the chapter? I thought it was okay. I wanted a little bit more for at least a 2 weeks hiatus, but I thank you guys for watching. It's been please like, comment, subscribe. It's been B3 and stay animated.
Cha 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 cha